Have you ever been stuck replaying an awkward moment in your head at 2 a.m.? Or maybe you've worried endlessly about something that hasn't even happened yet. That's overthinking, and it sucks. Overthinking paralyzes you. It steals your energy, sabotages your relationships, and makes even simple decisions feel overwhelming. Trust me, I've been there. Most of us have. But the good news is, overthinking doesn't have to control you. Let's dive into why we overthink, how to spot it, and how to finally stop it from holding us back. Back in college, I was the king of overthinking. Seriously, I could win an Olympic gold medal for worrying, whether it was exams, social interactions, or even picking what to eat. I was trapped in endless loops of what if. I remember this one time, I was supposed to perform at a school talent show. I'd been practicing this piano piece for weeks. Like, I could play it in my sleep. But the day of the show, my brain went full meltdown mode. What if I mess up? What if I forget everything? What if everyone laughs or just doesn't care? By the time I walked on stage, my hands were literally trembling. I sat down at the piano, tried to breathe, and played, but I wasn't really there. My fingers moved, but my mind was spinning the entire time. I was stuck in my head, imagining disaster after disaster. When it was over, I walked off stage feeling empty, not because I played badly, but because I wasn't present. And that's when it hit me. The real issue wasn't the performance. It was the way I kept jumping to the worst-case scenario before it even had a chance to happen. Sound familiar? You see, overthinking usually boils down to two things. First, fear of failure. That quiet little voice that says, what if you mess this up? What if you look stupid? What if you let everyone down? So you overanalyze every move, hoping it'll somehow protect you from embarrassment. And second, the need for control. You think that by obsessing over every possible outcome, you're staying ahead of the curve. That if you can just prepare enough, nothing bad will happen. But instead of feeling calm, you just end up more anxious, more drained, more stuck in your own head. It's a toxic cycle. Overthinking creates anxiety, anxiety creates inaction, and inaction leads to more anxiety. You see the loop? And here's a harsh truth. Most of what we overthink never happens. Your brain is just crafting worst-case scenarios to protect you, but it ends up sabotaging you instead. Okay, enough doom and gloom. Let's get practical. How do we stop this? Here's what helped me. 4 simple steps that genuinely made a difference. And I'm not saying that in a cliche way. These actually worked for me. They'll work for you too. Step 1. Notice the spiral. The moment you catch yourself going down that rabbit hole of what ifs, just pause. Say it out loud. I'm overthinking again. It sounds small, but just naming it, that alone softens its grip. You can't challenge a thought you haven't even noticed. Step 2. Question the story. Ask yourself, is this actually true? Or am I just creating problems that don't exist? Because a lot of the time, we're not reacting to reality. We're reacting to a story our brain made up. And when you call it out like that, the thought loses its weight. It's not some deep truth. It's just noise. Step 3. Move. Literally. Overthinking loves stillness. It feeds off sitting there and stewing. So interrupt it. Get up. Do something. Go for a walk. Text a friend. Cook. Work out. Clean your room. Doesn't matter what it is. Movement breaks the loop. Action clears your head in a way that thinking never will. Step 4. Come back to now. My favorite trick? I literally narrate my steps. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. It sounds dumb, I know, but it works. It pulls you out of your head and plants you right back into the moment. And the moment? It's rarely as bad as your thoughts make it seem. Try it, even once. You'll be surprised at how quickly the noise fades. Stopping overthinking isn't a one-and-done deal. It's a habit you have to build consistently. Imagine if athletes only practiced once before a big game. They'd be terrible, right? Mental resilience is the same. Every time you challenge your thoughts, ground yourself, or take action, you build mental muscles. Over time, you'll realize overthinking is less frequent. When it does happen, it's shorter and weaker. Eventually, you'll find yourself in situations that used to overwhelm you, but now, you breeze through them. Trust me, I went from that shaky college student to comfortably speaking, performing, and interacting socially, all because I practiced this consistently. So here's your challenge right now. Pick something you've been overthinking, a text you're hesitating to send, a decision you've delayed, or even just something that's bothering you. Then do this. Identify that you're overthinking it. Question its truth. What's actually the worst that can happen? Take one tiny action right now, even if it's small. Stay present, ground yourself, and remind yourself you're safe and capable. Remember, you're in control, not your thoughts. You decide how you respond. You're not stuck. You never have been. You can break the cycle. Do this enough times, and I promise you'll transform your entire approach to life. Listen, baby boy, life is short, way too short to spend drowning in imaginary problems. Your time, your energy, your happiness, they matter far too much. Imagine what you could achieve if you stopped letting your mind run wild. Imagine how much calmer and more confident you'd feel. Overthinking isn't your destiny. It's just a habit, and habits can change. You're capable, powerful, and worthy of peace. Stop letting overthinking rob you of your joy. You've got this. And remember, you don't have to be perfect. Just start. Now, today. I love you, baby boy.